All right, man. Yeah, I'm still targeted individual today. Chris Roberts. Today is July 11th, I believe. Um, right now it's approximately 2:47. Outside. I'm here in Richardson, Texas. Just got fed up with this, whatever it is, targeted individual. Um, uh, Human trafficking, whatever they trying to do, I have no idea, man. But I got fed up with it. I was over here towards Plano, and that's where I ended up. They basically, what they try to do is send me to certain areas in each city, and what they'll do in those areas is the convenience stores, the grocery stores, any store that sells anything that I need to eat. What they'll do is supply them with nano food. All the food that I eat, they'll replace the food with nano food. It'll be the same brand packaging and everything. It's just the contents will be different, and it'll have nano in it. And when I eat nano, I immediately feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel it in my head and my stomach. It dulls my brain, basically. I think what it does is they have me hooked to R&M computer, remote neural monitoring, so they can read my thoughts, all that. And what I think the nano does is it increases the connection from my body to this computer. So I'll feel it right here immediately. Whenever I eat or drink the nano, they put it in the food and they put it in the drinks. I drink a lot of Coke Zeros, sodas, so they put it in. They'll have a whole bunch of those everywhere I go, and every store I've been going into, it's always full. You know what I'm saying? Just to throw me off. So what I've been doing is if I go where they tell me to go, it's gonna be nano. So instead of going there, I just go somewhere else and get food to eat that's regular food, not the shit that they try to make me eat. And when I do that, whenever I get to that place, I have to get the food, all the food, because by probably within hours of me being there, they're gonna switch that food out too. So I think I'm living in Dallas, so I think what they doing is supplying all the convenience stores off the bus route. I normally take the train. They want me to walk. That makes it easier for them to keep up with me. But I take the train, and all the convenience stores on the train route, all that, they supply them with nano. So when I'm coming, they'll just switch it out with nano stuff real quick. So, and I'm drinking it and eating it. But like I said, I immediately know when it's nano. The sodas are always flat. The food always tastes different. And then they don't just do that, they put other stuff in the food too. I'm not even gonna say what that is. But I've noticed they do that. If I leave my stuff anywhere, they'll take stuff out of my bag and exchange it, or they'll dilute. Like, I have stuff to get this stuff out of my body, and I left my bag probably for like 10 minutes. They diluted the stuff that I had. I don't even know what they put in it. I think they put urine in it. They diluted that, so I can't get the stuff out of my body. And yesterday I didn't record it, but I was in another city, Farmers Branch, and there's a store there. It's a farmers market, and it said open for 7. Like, I got there, that store wasn't open, and the next day that store was open, and it had a whole bunch of stuff in it, like real neat and clean, and basically they know everything that I have, everything that I use. So I noticed that all the stuff that I used was like, it was full. You know what I'm saying? The whole store looked off. And I was like, yeah, they opened this store up, and a lot of the people they have the people gang stalking. A lot of those people are like, yeah, don't buy nothing from this store because it's not even supposed to be open today, like that. And I was like, all right, but that's the type of stuff I'm going through, man. I don't know what this is, man, but these people are they doing a whole lot of stuff, man. Like I said, I want to say more, but I'm afraid to. That's, you know, the serious thing. They already threatened my family, so that's why I'm out here on the street. And I'm just trying to figure out, man, how to get out of this. I'm not a criminal, though I have a background. It was them setting me up. I can explain that whole situation. How they set me up. They used your friends. They used my friend to set me up, so that I have felonies. Never had a felony in my life till 2 years ago when they set me up. Just, man, I don't get it because I'm not a bad person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not I'm not nobody that people would do this to. The links they're going through, I'm not nobody that people would do this to. You know what I'm saying? I'm intelligent, but I'm not brilliant. I'm not super smart. I'm intelligent. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it, man. I'm not famous. I'm not nothing when it comes to stuff like that. I'm a musician. That's what I think. I notice when I look at targeted individuals. I know that a lot of them tend to be musicians or creative people. I'm a producer, a music producer. Well, I was. Now I can't even do it because this stuff is spread so far. Nobody will work with me, anything like that. And if I do get something going, they always stop it. They either call in the people or they just finding another way to stop it. Since I started talking, they're starting to gang stalking. But yeah, man, I'm recording this because I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I said, I'm walking away from them today. These people, I'm not gonna let them try to do this because I haven't seen anybody. It's just these people that drive by, and there's another way they communicate. I don't even know. If you're a targeted individual, you know how they communicate. But yeah, this is just crazy, man. Threatening to kill my family just to keep me out here. Just drove in a circle. Drove in a circle. Stop. Just to annoy you, man. Just gonna sit here to see how long, man. This is what I go through on a daily basis, man. That's what I go through on a daily basis. But he's one of the people that lives around here. Normally they have people come in from other places and they'll just drive around all night. Just I don't know what it's for, man. Like I said, I think it's human trafficking. I think those people are there to keep you in one place. Or if they make you move, is they know where you are all the time. So if you leave, you can't leave. Like in the mornings, man, I'm hooked to the computer. So if I fall asleep in the midday or something like that, those lights will go off. The traffic lights, wherever I'm at, I don't know if it's the whole city or just the area I'm in. They'll go off. You know what I'm saying? What else? Like yesterday, that happened. I went to sleep. Not even midday. It was like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. But they want me to go to sleep after everybody in the area goes to sleep. I don't know what time that is. But when I do that, those lights will go off. And they'll be blinking, you know. And I think they do it just to mess with my head, but I'm not even sure, man. I don't know how this stuff works, man. I've never heard of this except for what I read. I don't even know. Like I said, I'm walking away from it. I don't care if all the lights in every city go off. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It ain't right. This stuff that's happening, it ain't right. I'm an innocent person. I could understand if I was a murderer or anybody that's gonna harm anybody. I'm not even that person, you know. But All I do is defend myself whenever something happens. But yeah, man, I don't even know exactly how to handle this stuff. Like I said, it's very dangerous, very deadly. Um, I don't know how to get out of this. I know I can't call the police, and just the police are being nice, but I think they're being told to be nice. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, like when this first started, they were being assholes. But now that I guess because everything is gone up a notch, they being nice. You know what I'm saying? Because they realizing that after 2 years of this, that I'm not a bad person. That the person that these people claim that I am. But I need help, man. I don't know how to get out of this situation. Um, look, they just gonna keep. And he said something you won't be able to hear, but he said something. I think he said you ain't gonna get out of this, something like that. And yeah, so they basically pushed me out of my house, man. I can't even go back to my house because I don't want nothing to happen to my family. There's threats to kill my family. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is deadly, man. This is not a joke. You know what I'm saying? This started out as targeted individual. I think most people, if you know what the targeted individual stuff is, they hook you up to this computer with the V2K, and all it does is say lies. You gonna die. It's gonna kill you. All that. That's what I've been dealing with for the last 2-3 years. And then it's stuff like this started happening. As soon as they pushed me out of my house, it's all set up, man. They basically set me up to come out here and do all this stuff, like walk me through all these cities, and have me full of this nano stuff, so I can't even think straight, and I'm like a zombie, so these people can watch me. You know what I'm saying? And just look at what they doing to me. You know, and the people, like, it's not like you would think. It's covert. You know what I'm saying? It's not. If you passing by and you don't know anything about this, you just see a person on the corner. That's it. You don't know that all these cars that are driving by are meant to keep this person in one place. You don't know that if this person falls asleep, these lights are gonna cut off and they're gonna move. They're gonna cut these roads off so nobody comes down this road. That's what I think they're doing, so nobody comes down the road. And I'm thinking that whole area is shut down. That's what I believe they're doing. Or it started out, they were saying it's the whole city. And this started a month and a half ago now. So if you watching this and you live in Dallas and they just shut everything down and you don't know why, it's because of this stuff, man. Whatever this is. But I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to figure out a way to get out of this, man. Who to contact, I don't know. How to contact, I don't know. Because I know when you contact politicians and people like that, it takes months for you to get, you know, get a reply. Or I think a lot of those people know about this type of stuff. So this is what they say. Like, a lot of people know about this stuff and don't want to deal with it because it's that dangerous. And I don't get it, man. I do not understand. I'm not the type of person that will be in anything like this. I don't even like to play games. This is beyond games. It's like a game, but it's beyond games. You know what I'm saying? I don't even play video games. I'm not like that. I'm a straightforward person, man. I don't understand this, man. I have no understanding of what's going on. So, like I said, today, I'm walking away from this stuff. I don't know if I'm going to come up missing. I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm not letting these people dictate my life like this. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. If there was a reason for me to be in this stuff, I wouldn't mind. I'm not even going to say I wouldn't mind. But I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be recording a video talking about this stuff if there was a perfectly good reason for me to be dealing with this stuff. I'm dealing with this stuff because these people are egomaniacs. That's what I think it is. They have mind control powers, mind control technology, and they going to the extreme with it. That's what I think it is. That's all I think it is. They going to the extreme. They want to make all these people that work for them see me suffer so they can scare everybody. You know, that's what I think it is. And man, like I said, I don't know where this came from. They said they've been following me for like since I was 18, but I know it's before that because of like since it started getting to this point. I think about I used to have so many problems in my life with people, and I never understood like why is this person not like me, or why is this person doing this? You know what I'm saying? Those people were people who work were contracted through this or told to do this. This is why I think it is. A lot of times they're told to do this to keep things from happening to me. That's one thing I think they use. And or I don't even know. Honestly, I don't know. But um, I need a way out of this situation, man. I'm not a criminal murderer, none of that. You know, I need a way out of this. All I ever try to do is make an honest living. I can't even do that, man. When I try to get a job, it's psychological. So depending on what's happening in my life, that it's psychological stuff that they do. I can't even explain it, man. You have to be sitting in front of me for me to explain it. They do. It's psychological, man. They make the job seem fake. Put it like that. And it's been said. They've said it multiple times. Yeah, you can't get a job. You know, and which I don't believe it, but I don't know. I try, and that's all I could do. But I can't live on the streets, man. I've never been like that. You know, I've never been like that. It's just this stuff is not for me, man. I didn't do anything. I see the dude Brian too. Um, he knows everything about this stuff. I know nothing. Nothing. I don't even know who these people are. I don't even know really how long they really been following me. But I believe it's been all my life or most of my life because the stuff that used to happen. You know what I'm saying? I never had explanations for it. And when I ask people, they always just say the same thing, man. You're looking too far into it or you just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And never been crazy. So basically, man, this is just me needing help, man. That's all I can say. I don't know if I'm going to survive this, but I'm going to tell you what they told me. This is what, and they always make threats, but this is the threat that they're making. One threat almost came true. Basically, one threat is this happened when I went to jail. They put me in solitary confinement, and they tried to drive me crazy with this technology and the people. You know what I'm saying? They were just like this. They running games and just to mess with your head. And again, I'm not knowing what's going on. It's all like I don't understand it, you know. And they did that, and they said that was to pump me, and they did that with the technology or whatever. And then I get out, and I'm just afraid, so I just try to move past it. You know, I don't know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to move past it. I don't know how to get. I don't know who to get to write to about this stuff like that. I don't know stuff like that. So I just said I'm gonna move past it. And they still kept the gang stalking or whatever. So I had to research and find out what that stuff was. That's how I found the dude Brian too and all these other people. And but this is worse than what they're going through. Um, yeah, just crazy, man. And the other threat is that they're gonna use this technology that they use with the R&M computer. And I don't know if it turns you into a woman. That's what they saying, that it's supposed to turn me into a woman. But I know it changes the way you think, you know, the way you feel, the way you think. I've noticed it doing that, but I don't know about the woman thing. That's something. That's one of their threats. I don't know, man. And yeah, man, it's. I don't know what to do about this. If you know how I should handle this, how I should notify somebody to help me with this, if there's a lawyer I can talk to or anybody, uh, just send them my information. Name's Chris Roberts. I live in Dallas, Texas. Um, I'm in desperate need of a way to get out of this because I have no idea what this is, man. All right. Thank you.